Hey, gang. What's Gucci, baby?
Yo.
Audio level's good. Can y'all hear us okay? We gotta make sure, boy, we're working with a different system out here.
Check.
Oh, the chat be on delay for about like 10 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. Listen, man, so it's only two of us right now. Nova's going to be joining us soon. He has some stuff to take care of. It ain't the same without the three amigos, But we could turn your mic on. Turn your real mic on. What's my real mic? Okay, y'all can hear me. All systems a go. Razor Ramon's up in the building. So listen, everybody. It's the last stream before PAX. We head out on Thursday. Won't be back till Tuesday. And then we'll have another stream on next Thursday. But in between that time, we'll be dropping content, bro. Got lots of interviews set up. Make sure y'all get a real nice glimpse. We're going to be y'all's eyes and ears out there. So even if you see something interesting that you see at PAX and you want us to go check up on it, holla at us. You know what I'm saying? We'll try to make it happen.
Now's the time.
Let us know. Let us know, baby. So guys, welcome to the 72nd. God, that sounds crazy. Episode of the Longhouse Podcast. I'm your host, BLAQQ Viking, and right now I'm only joined by the one and only BLAQQ SKELLINGTON. It's the Black Bros in the house. Spelt differently, but same.
Same.
Spelt differently, but same. Okay? As usual, we're here to discuss great games, the platforms they reside on, the people who make them, and most importantly, hang out with the crew. All my hood rat friends. Okay? I'm just trying to do hood rat shit with my hood rat friends. You know what I mean?
Sometimes.
Y'all guys can catch us on YouTube, Twitter, and all audio podcast platforms for your listening needs. But before we get started, I gotta let y'all know every single dollar that is raised here will be going to our local Boys and Girls Club at the end of the year. Whoo. Boy, we're approaching that 5K mark out of 6,000. And if we get over 6,000, hey, more biddles for the kiddles. You feel me? Now listen, I think I do have a beat. Let me make sure it's not turned up all the way. Jesus Christ, I don't want to be blaring y'all's ear. Do some shout outs real quick. Oh, not that beat. That was trash. This one's kind of cool. I kind of like it. All these, Yes, sir. Okay, listen. Oh, we got Not Guilty AEC Vic in the building. My man said, I'm still not guilty, baby. We got Gamsley in the chat with the $2 Canadian. He says, the best podcast. I appreciate the $2 Canadian, Gamsley. Sith Lord was popping, my guy. Yo, shout out to Sith, man. He be every Tuesday and Thursday. He always puts out his podcast he'll be listening to. Every Tuesdays and Thursdays, without a shadow of a doubt. We up there. Appreciate you, my boy. We got Razor Ramon up in the house. Razor, what is Gucci, my friend?
Yo.
I feel like this is the end of a Big Mama episode or something. You feel? Punty. What's good, man? Who else we got? Live Supremacy, the best mod. The mod of all mods. Solid White. What's good, man? I see you, baby. Punty. What's good? BT Maverick 707. That's that Virginia area code, ain't it? That's that Virginia area code? I want to play that back. That shit was heat.
I'm not sure if they can hear it.
No, they should. I think they can. Guys, can y'all hear the beat? Probably not. I was probably just bobbing.
I say you were hyped, so
who else we got up in here, man? We had The Arcane. What's good, my boy? Grumpy Shaman. Good to see you back, man. E Ranks. What up, man? They said nope. That's crazy. That's
You like
insane. Maybe there. I don't know. Huh? Maybe that's it. They say we hear silence. Let's try that again now. Okay. Who else we in here, man? Stu Jersey was good. Skywalker.
Maybe they can hear that.
Oh, y'all can hear it now, huh? Okay. I should probably start over, but I won't. Oh, I was hyped for no reason then. Shit.
So you was hyped still.
Magnum, what up? No, I'm playing that back. Fuck it. This for the boys, for my hood rat friends. Shit. No, that's the wrong beat too. What we doing? Here we go. Grizzly, what's up?
Yo.
Oh, my favorite ASMR reviewers in the building. Epic treasure. With that voice, she be sounding like this doing the reviews, baby. You feel me? I love it. Borbs, what's Gucci? Death Wish Dre was popping, my guy. Nate Johnson's in the building. PG. We got a full house around here. 126 viewers already across all platforms. I love it. Skywalker UAV1. I'm trying to make sure I get everybody. Isaac Hayes. Stanley Francois. What's Gucci, my guy?
Francois.
Crispy Rambo was up in here early. Bro, I'm hyped. Let's just dance for a moment, y'all. Okay? Let's ride, baby. Ninja Squirrel, what's up? I see you, baby. Except from the UK. We about to talk games today, baby. What's going on in the industry today? Or yesterday? Or since Thursday, rather? Let's go. We got a $5 super chat from BT Maverick. He said, if you guys haven't catched the movie Strange Darlings yet, it's a must! Awesome thriller. And, don't play trash beats on this. Awesome thriller. And yes, you know the better. The less you know, the better. Okay, thanks for the $5 super chat. Strange Darlings.
Check that out.
I got you, my guy. Not guilty, AC. Vic. I remember my first bump. Your first bump? Vic, come on, man. What we doing here? We always remember our first, though, right? Oh my God, bro. First of all, before we get started with the what you've been playing and watching, chat, let us know what you've been playing, watching, or even reading, man. If y'all read some dope ass comics, you know what I'm saying? Some indie comics or something from Dark Horse or Image or DC, Marvel, let me know, man. Indeed. Scale. What you been playing and watching, my boy?
I haven't been reading too much. I'm actually, since I'm playing Wukong, I'm about to cop that Journey to the West. I'm copping that soon, and I'm about to read it. I needed that in my collection now. Yeah. So yeah, that's
speaking on that, the dialogue, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it sounds so poetic.
Yes, it's so poetic, bro. That shit is so crazy. We're gonna talk Black Myth a lot more, but as far as watching stuff, I've been picked up back on Slow Horses. Started watching still watching Bad Monkey, the Vince Vaughn show. I'm still liking it. Vince Vaughn is Vince Vaughn. I love it. Yeah. So can't be mad at that. What else? That's all I've been really watching. I haven't been watching too much, to be honest. Streamers. Been watching marathon streamers. I've been watching Agent and Senna play Black Ops 2 for 100 hours now, trying to get
word?
to level 50 on zombies. Yeah, bro. Like
Okay.
it's great. I've been watching these marathons. But as far as playing, that Wukong. I've been playing the Wukong for sure. I think I got about 19 hours in. I'm on the chapter 3 boss. Game is fire, man. We'll talk more Wukong stuff. But good. Yeah. So fucking good, man. I'm gonna just say Game of the Year nominee for sure. You can quote me on it. It's at least a nominee.
Sure. Yes.
At least. And that's where I must keep that. But also played Deadlock a lot.
I saw
the Valve,
bro.
Man, I've been on
every
it,
time I hopped on, bro. I was like, "This motherfucker's still playing."
on it, man. I like this game, dude, because I like MOBAs. To me, it was always hard for me to get into them because they're so top down. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't see and appreciate everything that's going on, and it's so much going on. This one, with being a third-person shooter, it's like still a MOBA, but I can see everything. You know what I'm saying? I can appreciate all the skills and everything, and all the characters are tight and memorable. I'm gonna just say, Valve, you did it again. They did it again. But I've been playing that, and I also picked up my new addiction, the Star Wars Outlaws. This game is fire.
Yeah, you like it? Okay.
I liked it.
People have been trouncing on it all day today, but
it's crazy. Like that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't be watching that stuff. I just go straight into it and take my perspective on it.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest stealth fan. Yeah. So, and it is definitely a stealth game with some run and gun. You can do some gunning and stuff, but the gameplay is good. And if you like Star Wars, it's like you should check it out just because anything in that universe you're gonna love. You know what I mean? And they do a good job of making you feel like you're in the universe. If you like stealth and Star Wars, it's a must play because it's 1,000% a stealth game. But I will say, like, if you're going to play this game, I suggest you play it with a DualSense. They have a lot of DualSense like haptic feedback, and the lights go with stuff. This game also has a new take on lock picking. I know that's something that we always wonder in these games how the lock picking method is going to be, right? Because if it sucks, it's going to suck the whole game. You know what I mean? Right. This one has a new take on it. It does rhythm. It does rhythm. So it has like, if you have a DualSense, it has the lights and the rhythm with the thing. It'll do vibration on the other controllers, but it also has lights on it too. So it's just like beep, 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 beep. And it's like you're just clicking it on the things. You're trying to rhythmically press it on time. It's quick, simple, easy. We like rhythm games. That's a simple one, and it's good. But I've needed an open world RPG to play, and I'm liking how they do this. I like how the leveling up, like the RPG system of it, how you level up. You don't level up with the skill tree and stuff. You only level up when you meet characters. Like there's skilled characters all throughout the worlds and the planets and all this stuff. And when you meet them, that's how you start unlocking like skills and stuff like that. And stuff. I thought that was pretty cool. And not only that, this shit has good space combat or ship combat and ship customizability. It's if you like Star Wars, bro, don't listen to what people are saying. Just check this out for yourself, bro. I'm a mid-tier Star Wars fan. I just love hearing the guns. I love hearing Star Troopers just talk, bro. They do it in this game. There's like, lunch is about an hour. Bro, I love it, bro. I just love that shit. I love walking around and just being able to do that. And I'll just say I like this game so far. So I'll say I will give it some cons. It's a little stiff in the way it moves sometimes. It has bugs. There's bad things with it too, but I'll just say from what I've played in the core gameplay, I'm enjoying it.
Bugs on launch in a Ubisoft game? No way, brother.
Right. Bro, I was getting stuck in rocks. The fucking speeder was just knocking me down when you call it in, which is actually kind of funny because when you call in the speeder, sometimes it trips out and just starts doing crazy shit. But I'm like, that's kind of Star Wars, like, because tech always fucks up in Star Wars. Yeah. So it's like, what, did they mean to do that? But yeah, that's what I've been playing and watching. A lot of new games. So I'm 2024 is heat to be a gamer. I don't know. It's a good ass year to be a gamer.
Testing.
Yo.
No, we can hear you. Yep.
All right, nice. Appreciate it.
We can't see you no more though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm back.
All right.
My bad, Scale. I stepped on you.
Oh, you good? That was the last thing I was saying, though. Just
Let me get to this really fast. Sith Lord, my brother, he said, it's the best party podcast. Have a safe trip to PAX. Looking forward to all the great content. Wish I could join you. It would be fire. Listen, I would love to meet each and every one of y'all, bro. Like, bro, we all would have a good ass time, bro. It'd be lit. Hopefully y'all can drink on some cognac.
Right.
Yes.
And then my boy Spartan 661 comes in clutch. 5 gifted Longhouse Gaming Podcast memberships. Went out to Meek B2G, Potty Penguin, that's funny. Karate Laundromat, that's Brad,
That is good.
Yeah,
What is it?
Brad Graves and Andrew Cannon. Welcome to the podcast. That means I got some blowing to do. Spartan 661, my boy. Here we go. Ta-da!
Solid.
Big dog. That's what I'm talking about. Throw up the set in the chat. All you new greenies. I appreciate that, Spartan 661. And Prolific said, that is crazy that I just read it like that.
That was really good.
Yeah, you hit that.
Yeah, you did that. I can't even front.
That's that Ebonics sent me, baby. He said, Scale, what up with the invite on Deadlock?
Send me your friend code on Steam. I'll send you one. I promise. I sent that shit to everybody, bro. Look, that's me. If I can do it, I'ma send the invites. Like I sent that shit to everybody on my list. Like y'all got it. So send me your friend code. I'll send you one. I promise. You Steam one.
You want them to hit you up like DM on Twitter or something?
Unless you here or put in the chat, either one.
Okay.
If you want that, if you don't want people to see it, then yes, you can hit me up on Twitter.
Hit him up on Twitter, bro. Description is send it. His Twitter tag is in the description below. That way you can hit him up. Nova, so damn happy to have you, my boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go.
How's everything been? Playing and watching. We was getting hyped to a beat earlier. It wasn't even on halfway through. And
I was watching. I watched all the way till I got in here. I was watching. He was like, "Oh, wrong beat." I was watching.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was getting hype in here, bro. Tell us what how you been and what you've been playing and watching, bro.
Yeah, my bad, Chad. I just got out of an HOA meeting. They talking some BS, bro. They be trying to finesse the jigs on HOAs, bro. So you got to keep them under a close eye to see what's going on in your neighborhood. You know, you got to keep the community tight. But anyway, this past weekend went to the local state fair. That was pretty fun. Let me see. Earlier, what I'm watching, we doing watching and playing, right? Yep. So earlier, well, not earlier, but watched Quiet Place Day 1. I don't know if y'all seen that. Do y'all watch the Quiet Place series?
I haven't watched any of them yet.
Yeah.
Oh man, this Day 1, bro, that junk was really good, bro.
Yeah.
It pulls at your heartstrings. Lupita was in that thing, acting.
Doing it. Yeah.
Man, she was killing it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Still watching some Mr. and Mrs. Smith. But as far as playing, I'm playing Deadlock just thanks to BLAQQ SKELLINGTON, who put me on and got me in. So, you know, he will hook you up. So go ahead and do that. Hit him up on Twitter. Matter of fact, I'm playing Atlas Fallen also because of BLAQQ SKELLINGTON. He even put me on. He in the know.
That game is cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's kind of like God of War. She was right, man. It feels pretty good. Combat's nice. And of course, just wrapped up chapter 1 of Black Myth Wukong. My computer can actually handle it, bro. Did you know that they have a separate benchmark application on Steam that you could download separate from the game and it'll tell you? I did not know that. I tried that out it said that my computer can run it around 50 to 60 frames at very high, and that's what I've been doing, man. When I get a chance, I hop on and play the game.
Yeah, because it's not very CPU intensive at all. Thank goodness.
Yeah, thank goodness.
Yeah, because some of these games, boy, these it'd be CPU intensive like crazy.
Dogma.
Bro, what did y'all think about? I know, Scale, you're way ahead of us, but the cuts of like when I finished chapter 1, I did not expect to get
bro. If you have not gotten into this game by the end of chapter 1, I don't know what's going to get you into the game, bro. Like that shit was fucking amazing, dog. Yeah. I was looking back like,
yeah, bro. I was like, because I did it last night and I finished, and I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and put this up because that shit was too tight.
Too good. Like, man, and I don't want to spoil it. I can't spoil it, but yeah, just that shit was solidified. I was like, y'all did not
have to do this.
No. Did not. You could have had a whole in chapter cutscene regular, like with the engine. Y'all hand drew this, like y'all.
Yeah,
bro. And wait till chapter 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did tell me they get real in chapter 2, so I'm looking forward to it.
They reward you though.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, it's just heat, bro. Skywalker UAV 1 says oh shit, I just covered it up on my bad. Come on, get out of there. Black Myth Wukong is 81 on Metacritic on PC and 70 Metacritic on PS5. Is it really Game of the Year contender? Yes.
Yes.
I don't give a shit what the Metacritic scores ever say. Yes.
It's clean, bro.
Just finish chapter 1. It was complete. Like, just finish chapter 1 and you'll feel it too. After that cut at the end of chapter 1, I was like, y'all didn't have to do that. Y'all didn't have to. Thank you, type shit. I was like, this is it. And then just the gameplay itself. I played that game like so many times where I'm like, this is next gen, or like, you know, the current gen. Like this is it. Like running around, seeing all the shrubbery moving around, and just the beauty is. I literally take a moment all the time and just do like a panoramic of just like what's going on around me. It's crazy.
Yes. And it looks so nice too, bro. Like
so good.
We're gonna talk a little bit more about Wukong later. But it's so good. Let me give some shout outs to some people that showed up. We got Spartan 661. I already gave you a shout out. And then we have Milton Boo. I see what you did there. Majin Boo. Ooh, ooh.
He hit that note.
Legendary Yobi was Gucci. And then we got Six Slayer in the building, bro. Riggs was popping, my guys. Please, if I Masshole 1977 was popping. If I missed you, I'm super sorry. Just be like, Black Viking, you bastard. You missed me, and I'll shout you out. Ain't no shame in it. Anything else, Nova? Playing, watching?
No, that's it.
That was a full slate anyway, my boy.
I've been out here. I've been out here this weekend.
Yeah. Bro, I am late to this game. Late. But when I tell you this game is so good. But it's a Cult of Lamb.
Oh man, I want to play that. I've been wanting to play that.
Bro,
I heard it's good.
I went into it blind. I just saw it on sale. I said, this look cute. Let me pick it up. You know what I'm saying? Let me pick it up. I started playing, bruh. The story, like how it starts, like the mechanics in the game, bruh. Holy shit. I did not know. I didn't know.
It was around the way. It was like getting praise when it was booming off for sure.
Yeah, I probably was. That came out like, what, 2-3 years ago?
A little while ago, yeah.
That's crazy. I'm about to get all them expansion packs, bro.
Yeah, that's a good fucking handheld game to get to.
Yeah, that shit is nice. So I've been playing that. Scale sent me that Deadlock code. I played a match. And I realized I wasn't in the right headspace for it, so I got off. I was like, this is the sweaty shit. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this right now.
Yeah,
It's sweaty.
Yep.
That's just MOBAs. Like,
Yeah, it's crazy though. It's like a really good feeling MOBA too. I'm pretty sure you get the same feeling on Predecessor as well, because it's kind of like first or third person, and you're like kind of behind the character. But it's dope, man.
Yeah, like I went from playing which was lightweight, cozy game like Cult of Lamb, right? It's got combat shit in it, right? But it's a cozy game in my opinion, right? And then I try to hop on that, and I was like, yeah, I'm not in the right headspace for this. Because as soon as somebody get on the mic and start talking shit to me, I'm off.
I feel that. They were communicating on there too, for sure. I heard a lot of words.
There's one game. This dude was like, he's like, man, you guys need to stop dying, man. Me and Big Blue is about to win it for you guys. And bro, they was going crazy though. That's the thing. I was like 1-7, bro. They was going crazy. 19-3, and we did lose. We failed them.
Yeah.
People was talking to us.
It's a Big Blue. Me and Big Blue about to win it for you.
It was real though. He was going crazy.
It'd be like that.
That's crazy, man. What else, man? Played Concord. I think I got like 6 hours in this weekend, or whatever. We gonna talk about it, bro. To me, it's solid. We gonna talk about what happened. Fuck, bro. And then when I was like, man, they had Black Myth Wukong, man. So I played that too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I played any. I played a little cozy game called Preserve for like a little bit. I was just trying to see what it was. I just be getting on them humble bumbles, bro. See something, pick it up.
Good deals out there, man.
You've been eating on them humble bundles.
So shit was cool. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the first. And I haven't watched shit. I haven't watched anything, bro. If I had spare time, I was trying to game. So let's get into it, man. Concord launched officially on Friday. I don't even have to pull up no fucking article for this. We know that during the beta, they got on Steam, they got around 2,000 players, like concurrently. Open beta. They launched on Friday. Couldn't get over the 700 mark. Brothers, right now, let me pull it. Right
people
now,
comparing it to the Gollum. Gollum did better.
Gollum did better, bro.
Yep. And Redfall.
And Redfall.
Redfall did
way better.
4 times better, bro. Shit.
Yeah.
Right now, playing Tuesday night. Kids out of school and everything. People off work. 227 people.
Ooh.
The studio itself, Firewalk, has 150 employees. So that's like them just grabbing a couple friends and
meet me on the game, my boy.
Yeah.
Brothers. What? And I was playing, and it, like, listen, don't let that shit confuse you, because people was like, well, that's Steam, that's not PlayStation. When I was playing, I paid attention to them lobbies. It was 50-50 in there.
Mm-hmm.
Every single game I played, it was 50-50, maybe a little bit more on PlayStation. Right? But it wasn't like I was the only PC dude playing. It was so crazy. The player counts were so low that, you know, all the content creators and Twitter influencers and shit kept on fighting each other in matches.
Yep. I was thinking that, bro, because you don't have the big matchmaking pool.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But what I will say, though, even though the numbers are low, it doesn't take it. You barely notice it. So, like, we're just going to talk about, I guess, what went wrong, I guess, with this. And because, like, if you enjoy playing a game, that's great. Like, you ain't gonna having a large player count or a low player count for this matter won't affect your enjoyment of the game. For now.
Unless you can't find
for
a
now.
match.
For now. Right. For now. Because right now you can just last night, boom, click the button in there. Easy peasy.
Not me. It took me a minute 30. I looked.
For real?
Yes.
Damn.
On the quick match. Yeah.
Oh no.
And that's just personal experience. I'm
Yeah.
I'm keeping it a buck with y'all.
Yeah.
I looked to see how long matchmaking queue was. It took a minute 30
A minute
on
30?
launch day.
That's okay.
On launch day. That's
crazy. That's
30,
crazy.
bro. Yep.
See, like
Don't be
yesterday,
wrong. I'm not trying to be like I'm not above it. Like I'll wait, but on launch day, and like you said, you got instant queues too. But I just didn't.
Yeah, even yesterday, I think tops on PC was like 250 or whatever, and I was just getting in. I don't know what happened on launch day. Did you try after that at all or no?
Yeah, I haven't touched that shit. Pretty sure I understand.
Oh yeah, he said deadlock time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, see, just that easy. Other shit to play.
Gabe an asshole. He released that shit. He's like, no, y'all not. No. Release the Kraken.
The Kraken. Oh, Deadlock was the Kraken in this case for sure.
Yeah. So guys, give me y'all's. I know we've talked about Concord before. Kind of like price model and stuff like that, and kind of the feel of the game. What do y'all think happened, and what? This is going to be a hard one. Can they fix it? And if they can, what do you think they can do? And I'll start with you, Nova.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't think they can fix it at this point because a blind man could have seen that charging $40 for this game was gonna tank your shit, bro. Like, come on, dude. You know, we all knew this. And I also don't buy there's more people playing it, they're on PlayStation. According to the article I read, that game is still ranked number 37 on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, bro.
So
with like no real major releases, right?
Yeah. 37 is
37th,
crazy.
bro.
Yeah.
And it's a new game that just came out 4 days ago.
Right.
Like that's unacceptable. At least maybe they should do like I don't know, make it free. Like at least to the PlayStation Plus subscribers. At least.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because those are the people that's probably gonna be playing the game the most is your PlayStation Plus subscriber. So throw them a bone real quick, get people into the game, or do some free time on the game to hopefully convince people to pay $40. But most people are not going to buy $40, pay for $40. And also on top of that, before the game came out, that early release thing was true. You were able to pay an additional $20 to play it early, a few days early. So it's just. Oh, you heard about Concord? Bro, the failure is far and wide. Like, people know about this. I don't know what you can do, but you got to do it soon, man. You got to get the game for free in people's hands so they can see the product some more. Because the open beta didn't work.
Nope.
Open beta didn't work. So, I don't know. What y'all think?
Bro, I didn't hear you the last, minute. I unplugged some shit on accident with my feet.
He's over there tap dancing. But I was just
go ahead.
I was just pretty much saying that they just gotta get this game in people's hands for free, bro. They have to. Like, I don't know how you're gonna do it, but you gotta do it, bro. Because everything out here, Valve dropping Deadlock, I'm sure, it's to be announced, but it's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Marvel Rivals coming out in December on the 6th. Come on, bro. You gotta.
Overwatch is still out there. It's its competitors are still there.
I mean, and it's not even in the same vein, really, because it's a battle royale. But Apex is still there, Destiny is still there, Call of Duty is still there. You have all the. All right, I'm a hold back.
Like you said, there's a plethora right now of free shooters.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like, if you want to come out here and charge $40 for your game, that's fine. That's your business to do it, and then people have the right to not want to pay when there's so much other stuff to play for free. So, yeah.
What about you, Skill, man? What you think?
What do I? Well, I guess. Well, I'll just say what I think the issue was is the price point for sure. that was where the issue started for me, I think. And what could they do to fix it?
That's you know what's crazy on your point of like the $40. Like we all said that.
We all said it. We all said it, bro. Like we multiple times. It's like, dog, that shit's not going on. I hate to see shit come to fruition with the gaming space, especially if I see it as it is. It's like, bro, you're charging 40. That shit ain't gonna work. That shit gonna bomb. I didn't expect a bomb like that,
bro. I didn't expect it to bomb like that too. I thought we was gonna get about the same numbers as we got for the open beta, right? Which would have been like, it wouldn't have been good, but it would have been like something to start with and like try to get it up. But my boy, it's at 220 right now,
and that is not it. That's not it, what you do with a multiplayer shooter. And then you want people to buy your microtransactions, and then the skins are ass. Yeah, I looked at them. Yeah, I said them shits is ass. And I paid for this game. It's like you didn't even give me some skins. You didn't give me shit. Y'all ain't giving shit. While all the while Marvel Rivals beta is out here dropping whole characters, 2 of them, and then they're dropping this year 2 more characters.
Yeah.
For free, dog. Yeah. For free, bro. So what I'll just say, what can they do to fix it? I think it's going to have a bad stigma for a long time. It's going to be the Cloud 9. It's going to be the C9. Oh, he's C9. Oh no, it Concorded. You know what I'm saying? It's going to have its own verbiage.
We going to turn him into a verb?
Yep, bro. I think so, because it's a lesson to be learned. It's like, bro, y'all really tried to do that.
It's a Gollum in Redfall spot, bro.
Yeah. It did.
Yeah.
It took and what makes it really bad is like those games have bad gameplay. Concord is actually a good game.
Yeah,
like, the core gameplay is good.
The core gameplay of it it's polished as fuck.
Yes. It really is a clean ass game. And that's what really hurts about this is like, I wish to see what they could have brought. It's like, it's dead on arrival. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so in order to fix, for one, to start free fucking everywhere, it definitely has to be free. I think y'all need to release whatever y'all is going to cook up for season 2 and drop that with it. I think y'all need to do collab shit. I think you need to do everything y'all were thinking about doing right now and make this like a revamp. Make this your season 1, like, and you drop season 2 with it and just still call it season 1 and you bring the house, because you either bring the house or you lose the house, because the house is slipping away fast. So it's like, and even with what I'm saying, I still don't think that's going to work. I think y'all need to add a single player. I think you need to add a bunch of shit. You need to make make a movie. You got to do a lot. You need to have a TV show. You need to have something to get people into it, dog. Like, nobody's into this shit. And it's crazy because people don't even like the characters. I don't have a problem with the characters personally. I think it's fine. Like, there's fucking mushroom people. I don't know people talking about the DI shit, bro. There's fucking mushroom people in this bitch. What are we talking about? Like, I don't care about that shit.
Whole aliens, bro.
Like, what? So it's like the character, and not only that, I like, they look good visually. Like, they put some time to it. Like, the characters look good. The character models, the hair looks good on the poofy puffs of the girl. Like, stuff like, it's a good looking game. But dog, that $40 was not it, bro.
Yeah,
I think that was truly its downfall, especially when your competitors are free, bro.
And to your point, man, they was even trying something a little different in the space as well with the playing the character. You win the round, you lose the character. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to do something different in the space to make themselves stand out.
Yeah.
Which was good. Like, it did have some good bones. It was a solid game. But it's just that price point, man.
Was this the game with the overtime too? Like the 1v1 overtimes? Was that this game?
I'm trying to think of whether
whichever game we played recently that had that. I don't think it may not have been.
Nah, it was another shooter.
Damn it. I was about to give it one because that shit was fire. That 1v1
at the end, 1v1 snipes. Yeah, I remember what you're talking about. I don't remember the game though.
Damn.
Craziness. I just sent Parris the link. I for some reason I was like, it's Tuesday. It's Parris Tuesday. You feel me? He go pop in here. So I set up. Let me see if I can move this over. All right, I set up a little 4 block. So when he gets in here, I'll get him in. Listen. they marketed the hell out this game. Like, so the marketing wasn't the issue. Okay. To me, the game is solid. You pick up a controller, start clapping. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Let me get him. Hold on. Here he goes. All right. Mr. Lilly, can you hear us?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. What's up, brother?
Where we at? 48 hours?
We at 48. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's coming, baby.
Woo.
Yes.
I'm gonna get my bicycle. I'm on the way.
Debo Lilly.
By the way, I have a bone to pick with you, sir.
Hold on, which one? Me?
Yes, you.
Okay, what's up? Hey, hold on. First of all, sir, to tone it down. Tone it down. All right, what's up? What's on your mind?
You got me in trouble today.
I did?
Yes.
What did I do?
With that goddamn Debo video.
Listen here, Parris. Remember, I warned you. I said you cannot respond to this because us mudslingers are going to have hella fun with this. Remember?
Yes, you did. But I responded anyway.
You did.
because I was accused of being a bully and jealous.
Yeah, but
and that's false. And I never would have been accused of being a bully if it wasn't for you making the goddamn Debo video.
So,
okay. That does automatically make you look like a bully if you got the Debo.
Yeah.
His grandmama gave him that chain.
No, listen, Young Dreads, the artist. Shout out to him. He's the one that made the picture. I just used some AI stuff and some voiceover to put it in action. You know?
Yeah, and you got me in trouble.
Who'd you get in trouble by?
By random internet dude calling me a bully. I'm not a bully.
That's not trouble. You know, just to ignore them.
I know it's not. You know I don't care. I really don't care.
It was hilarious, though. Oh, my God, man. The comments and quote tweets from that VGC joint was hilarious.
So for people that may not understand, if you give me a couple minutes,
go ahead.
I'm sure they know the past history with myself and Dreamcast guy. I don't need to recap that.
Yeah.
But the problem is, after that happened, he blocked me, made a video calling me a liar, and I was like, okay, we're done. I'm moving on. He's moving on, right?
Yep.
Then what happens? I'm watching Alex's video live stream, and he's playing the video. This dude brings my name up. Number one, accuses, he starts it off because you can tell he don't like me now. He starts it off by saying, all I'm trying to do is get a job with Xbox. That's all I've been trying to do for the past few years. Number one, hey, dummy, if that was the case, wouldn't I already have a job with Xbox? Seeing that I've done, yeah, right? Yep. Number two, I already got a good job, take care of my family, thanks. So that was stupid. And then he takes the tweet where I'm saying I'm going on Kind of Funny to talk about the Indiana Jones thing.
Yeah.
Right? And I said I'm not surprised. And that this should be a sign that everything's timed exclusive moving forward. You should expect everything to go at some point. Mm-hmm. That should just be your mentality. Correct. That's all I said.
Yeah.
Number one, I said I'm not surprised because I knew it was going to PS5 a week ago. That's why I said it. Yeah. A lot of people knew it. That was the worst kept secret ever. Number two, because he said that me saying the time exclusive, I'm trying to spin it into a positive for Xbox people. No, I'm not. I'm just telling you what the facts are.
Yeah. Because
trust me, a lot of people don't like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
So I will admit that pissed me off. It really did. Well, you know, because I did.
Yeah,
but
yeah. I mean, it's somebody like trashing your name, like, you know, being disingenuous about you. Like, yeah, that make anybody mad.
And it pissed me off. It pissed me off because you blocked me, So to me, you want the safety of I've blocked him, but I'm still spy on everything that he says, and I'm going to misrepresent what he says in my content to literally live up to everything I've said about you about being a rage bait grifter.
Yep.
So that annoyed me. So that's why I tweeted, "Hey, let him know, please. Leave me out of your stuff." And that's why I followed up with additional context for people that may not have known his history. And at the end, I said, "Leave me alone." Which people are like, "You're a public figure. You can't say that." Bullshit. I can't say that.
Well,
yes, I can.
it should be part of the decorum between like you see this person at events. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not talking about like the small, like, you know, like people with one follower in an anime.
Yeah, I
PFP,
don't respond to
right?
that stuff.
Like, there should be some sort of decorum with, I guess, content creators. Or
Well, think of it this way.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree, but think of it this way, and it isn't even so much, you know, because he's a content creator or whatever. Like even somebody like that Nicola dude that you showed me, he was screenshotting me.
Yeah.
I don't talk to that. I could care less that he's doing that. Whatever. I'm never going to respond to that.
Yeah.
My issue with Dreamcast guy is I talked to you in person and asked you nicely. I didn't threaten him because I'm not a bully. I said to him nicely, "Please leave me out of your content. Please stop misrepresenting the stuff that I say." He apologized. Admitted he apologized too, because you know he deleted all that now. But admitted he apologized. But then you go on and do this nonsense again. So it's just like, and I'm coming on here to say this because I want to explain this to people listening and some smaller creators, like how this stuff works. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
He's purposely trying to get under my skin and doing that because he knows I'm not going to do anything to him. I'm not going to put hands on him or anything crazy like that. But I want it to be known to everybody else out there. That's why I respond that, hey, this is what this guy does. Right. So that the next time he does it, I don't have to say a word. Everybody else is going to respond to him and be like, "Yo, why do you keep doing this? What are you doing? See, he is right. You are being a grifter. Why you keep bringing this man up when he asked you not to?" You know what I'm saying? And people are already doing that, actually. Not to mention the VGC thing sealed the deal. I don't need to say nothing.
Yeah.
Without me saying a word, you saw all those comments in there. The fact that he even showed up on their panel, people are like, "Bruh, what are you doing? This guy is the worst."
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
the fact that VGC had to apologize,
they did apologize,
says everything. Yeah. That says everything.
Yeah, but I kind of don't believe. Well, how do you not know who Dreamcast guy is? To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. But you have to remember this about him. He was not always this way. Yeah,
that's why he built his channel up to like 200,000 subs. But then when the engagement got stale, he had to pivot. So he pivoted to rage bait. Yeah. But even with that, again, look at his channel. He has 200,000 subs.
What does he do? Look how many people. What does he do? Today, we're talking about Xbox.
Yeah. He doesn't talk like that in real life. This is what I'm telling you. It's all an act. Anyone that has met this dude in real life, he does not talk that way. Right. So it's all a gimmick. It's literally a wrestling gimmick. It's like he's at AEW or something. That's all it is. So. I mean, like, trust me, I'm not going to say nothing else. Even if he brings me up in another video or whatever, I'm done. I just wanted to make a point. See, because I also think, and I'm going to say this as a black creator, you cannot let these people run over you. Because and I'm not trying to make it racial, but I almost feel like you purposely are trying to push my buttons. But I don't see you doing that with nobody else.
Yeah.
How come?
You know what's crazy is like you're probably one of those guys. I mean, I'm sure. Well, I know like Reforge gets a lot of shit too, but like I don't see anything that you do wrong. Honestly,
well, people have this perception that I'm, it's console war nonsense. But people have this perception that
they only watch clips, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of
because I mean, even look at this, and I know he's half joking when he does it sometimes, and I respond to him like, "Bro, what are you doing?" Like even like J-Dub like took when me and Destin were on Unlocked,
Yeah.
and I had said about the hardware, I go, the hardware generation pretty much the rest of the way is a lost cause. Because it is.
Yeah.
But then if you listen to the rest of what I was saying, I said, end it early, get your new hardware out by 2026. Do not stretch this out to 2028. That was the full extent of the conversation.
Right.
But you cleverly edit just that part, and they slow mode me saying lost cause because it's Xbox, waka waka.
You know J-Dub go try to take that W though. Anytime.
Yeah, and I always respond to him, and I just go, "You so freaking messy with that stuff." But see, that doesn't bother me because J-Dub is not some big content creator with this huge following that people are going to see that and have a certain perception.
Right.
And he's known as a jokester.
Right.
So I'm like, whatever with that stuff. I laugh at it too. But when I see someone like him with a big following and you purposely are clipping things out of context because you want to rile up the base, so to speak. Like, think about it. That video that he talked about me in, he said that Xbox is dead. You should get rid of your console now. It's over.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I mean, it's just a ridiculous thing to say. Is it changing? 100% it's changing. Are they going to put games on PlayStation? Yep. But there's nothing wrong with that Series X or that S you got right now. It's still going to get all the same goddamn games. So what's the difference?
Right.
I mean, look. First party goods. We know there's some third party goods that will be coming to the platform.
Do you understand how heartbroken I fucking was today watching that Nintendo Direct, seeing Power Stone 1 and 2, and I was like,
they got to fix. They have to fix that. They have to fix this. It now. At first, when it's random game you never heard of, okay, whatever, right? But now it's starting to be some known things that people are going to be excited to want to play, and they're missing the platform. Yeah. That is a problem. Yeah. Not to mention this whole Black Myth Wukong thing. Wukong. Second year in a row, one of the biggest games of the year is not on your platform. That is a problem.
Yeah, they won. And
they were talking about
whatever the leak, and that could take like 6 months, from what I've been reading. Yeah,
there's no way you can tell me that Phil, Sarah, Matt Booty are going, yeah, this is okay. No.
Yeah.
No. There's some meetings happening. I bet you.
Yeah, I wonder what their process is with like certification and getting teams over to, especially like some games I understand, some can like slip under your radar, right? BG3 was not slipping under your radar, and neither was Wukong. Wukong was highly anticipated from a lot of people. Like, they should have been like, we need to, like, is everything okay? How's everything with the Series X and S? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you guys got this issue? Let's get out in front of it. We'll send a team, make sure. Microsoft wants they 30% of all them sales. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Yeah. That's what I mean. You're leaving money on the table. That's revenue sitting on the table. And Amy Hood is giving you the side eye. Like, y'all better pay this back. What y'all doing? Missing stuff. Better get this revenue. I just gave you $80 billion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but they got to fix that. And this is, again, why, going back to that IGN conversation we were having, this is why I think whatever the new hardware is going to be, handheld, whatever, hybrid, whatever they're doing, they need to get to that sooner rather than later. And whatever that architecture is, and again, this is why Sarah Bond has this whole team that is working on the backwards compatibility stuff, so that they don't have this problem with the next hardware. They cannot do this again.
Yeah, they really can't. And then hopefully it's hypervisor or whatever people call it nowadays, to where it's an open platform kind of, but with like a Xbox OS, so that way you can have Steam, Epic Store, and all that stuff on it. Because it sucks to me. Like I was telling people today, man, it would suck to have only the option to have one console, right?
Yeah.
And then you find out, the reason why you bought this console because you like game XYZ and it only comes to this platform. Then you find out XYZ might be going over to other platforms. And then, on top of that, you got all these games that are missing the platform. And
that's probably the biggest thing about this new strategy that they're doing. Like, okay, you're putting your games on the competition's hardware. I'm already missing out on their exclusive titles. But now third-party games that I would just naturally assume I still get to play on this one, you telling me those ain't going to be there either?
Right.
But come on now. That becomes a problem. That becomes a bad perception problem more than anything. It is a bad PR look for them.
Do you think it's a bad PR look not only for gamers, but for, because I want to talk to somebody who knows a lot of people in the industry. Do you think it's a bad PR look for developers or publishers to spend the additional resources, like, you know, when you got time crunch or whatever, to spend the additional finite resources, time, money, to put it out on a platform that, how do you say, has lower numbers than the other platforms?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, how could it not be? But I will also say, in the same vein, you can't tell me that a third-party publisher, independent studio sees a population of, let's just say, 35 million and go, yeah, we're good. We don't need to put it there. But in that same vein, if it comes down to prioritizing, I only have so much time. I'm going to prioritize the bigger user base.
Yes.
So that's why, from an Xbox perspective, okay, you're the smaller, they're out selling you 3-1 or whatever it is, fine. Do not give any third party or independent studio an excuse to not have their game on your platform. You make it as easy as possible. Bottom line, you can't tell me they're not having those conversations internally. There's no way they're not.
No, you're right. So we got some people in the chat asking about Power Stone. So yes, so Capcom Fighting Collection 2 was announced at the Nintendo Direct. I mean, this is literally like the Dreamcast bundle.
Yeah.
For fighting games, right? Like, so they have, what do you say, Power Stone 1 and 2, Project Justice, Street Fighter Alpha 3 Upper, Capcom Fighting Evolution, Capcom versus SNK 2, Capcom versus SNK, and then Plasma Sword coming in 2025. All in a bundle. It's going to be on PlayStation, Nintendo, and Steam.
I don't get it.
Right.
That's it. But, bro, when I saw Power Stone 1 and 2, I was like, please. I was like, oh, I guess I'll be buying it on Steam now. Because I really, not Steam, but Nintendo Switch. I'm going to probably buy it for both, but I really want to play Power Stone with my kids in the living room. I can't do that on my handheld or on my computer. So that was tragic. Was you excited to see Power Stone on there, Parris?
Yeah, of course. But then, like you said, you look and it was like, wait, really?
Again.
Yeah.
Now, Jez did comment and say that they were working on the MT framework stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was such a big deal, man. Like,
clearly, but this goes back to what I just said previously. They obviously know internally. They're like, no, we got to get this resolved. What are we doing?
Yeah, because this is the second Capcom game that was announced within the last 6 months.
Yeah,
that just skips. Was y'all
a banger one too,
bro?
Yeah,
Power Stone alone.
Yeah, you got to pay unless you do like Retro Arc or whatever. You got to pay $300 to play that on your Dreamcast.
Yeah,
and you also have to think of this too. Just as we move out of this year going into next year, the Switch 2 comes out next year.
Yep,
at some point. That is going to be powerful enough that you're gonna see a lot more third party support on there, especially legacy PS4, Xbox One era games are gonna be on that Switch too. And if your device is having issues and can't do it, you're losing out again. You're just, because look, that Switch 2 gonna sell like hotcakes.
It is.
Everybody getting that. So yeah, they better figure it out, or Xbox will be porting all their games over to Switch 2 as well. Which, by the way, I actually think they are.
No, they will. I think whenever the Switch 2 comes out, or I don't know if they have developer kits for it already, but for sure, They'll be porting games over there.
Like, and again, because I almost feel like I have to preface this moving forward. I know absolutely nothing, so this is me speculating. But something like Sea of Thieves, you don't think that's going to be on there?
Yeah.
Of course it is. Yeah. You don't think they'd have a version of Forza, let's say the Master Chief Collection? I'm just thinking stuff that right now that's still cross-gen that goes into Xbox One. They're going to put that stuff on there. Why wouldn't they?
Was Psychonauts 2 cross-gen?
Yes, because it was on PS4.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, there's
Why not?
Yeah, there's absolutely no reason. Santia looking at it like that's more money, baby.
But see, and this is again where I go, and I don't want to take up too much time. I'll shut up after this. But this is again, and I know the online console war base is a small percentage of everyone else. I understand that, but it's just like when I see comments that people go, oh, you're flip flopping on what you're saying, and it's like, no, I'm not flip flopping. I am looking at the industry for what it is. I'm seeing. Take PlayStation out of it. Talking specifically about Xbox, I am watching Xbox pivot their business strategy in real time. Right. I'm a realist because the question I always, and again, I don't respond, but the question I would always love to throw back to these people: oh, you're just flip flopping. Okay, so what should I be saying then? I want to ask that question to people that say that to me. So what should I say? Should I just bunker down and be stubborn and close my eyes and pretend it's not going to happen?
There's a lot of people that does that, right? Like, if you would have talked to me in January, right, I'm sure we can go back to podcasts we did in January, and we like porting games and all this shit. I would have been like, no, they're not doing that, right? Because like traditionally they haven't been doing that. And now here we are. So yeah, my stance changes because their business strategy, they're showing me who they are. Yes. And I changed my opinion based on that or whatever. I'm not going to double down and be like, or switch my stance to something like super spinny and positive. Like, no, man, they're telling you out front, we are a business and we going to make money.
When Phil said, when he was talking to Charlie at Gamescom, when he said, and more changes are coming.
Yeah.
I was like,
yes.
I was like, everything's going. Because I even said on Kind of Funny with the indie thing, I go, you should have an expectation out Starfield, Ford, all that stuff is going.
All of it.
Yep. Yeah. And he even made mention, he was like, Microsoft's been doing quite a bit for us and the bar is high for us, so we got to, it's a business at the end of the day. So,
I've never heard Phil have that language, ever.
No. That tells you it's changing. And like another, again, I don't know this. this is speculation. God forbid I get
just like you didn't know about Indiana Jones going. Okay, Parris.
No, that I knew, but I didn't say nothing. See?
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Now, if I'd have been like, I don't know anything, but man, Indiana Jones might be going over, then I'd be lying. This I have no idea.
All right, go ahead.
You really think that Flight Sim 2024 ain't going to be on PlayStation?
Listen, this one, I guess it comes down to like games that I really love and want more players in. So, because I'm biased on this one, I want Flight Sim everywhere. I want people on PlayStation to DM me about how to set up their HOTAS and what to do. Yeah, put Flight Sim over there. I would love it.
And when you think about it, that one precedes Xbox.
It does. Yes.
So, I mean, obviously that's a one-off case, but of all these games that should be everywhere, that one absolutely should be. Why not? Again, who cares?
Yeah, that one
comes to stuff like that.
That one's not brand. To me, that one's not brand damaging.
Because that one's Microsoft Flight Simulator, not Xbox Flight Simulator.
Right. And it's not done by a first-party studio. It's a Asobo? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's Asobo. Yeah. That's Jorg and that team. Yeah.
Yep. I fucking love Flight Sim. That's right, Dayreezy. I love Flight Sim. That's just my baby. Especially when you got the peripherals. Oh my god.
Peripherals are making fire for sure.
The setup is clean.
Oh, I love
Look, and because if people go digging back, they'll know this anyways. Microsoft, back in 2020, when Flight Sim was coming out and when it was just on PC, they sent me the whole setup. Like I have everything, the pedals, the rudders, steer, all that stuff. Like I literally set up a cockpit in my house and go
That's
fly.
so good, man. So you had it on PC?
Yeah, I got on
okay.
PC.
That's
because this was before it came to console when they did that.
Yeah. So I first dived into it when it came to console, and then I was like, let me put this bad boy on PC. Then I had to wait 3 days for it to download.
Yes.
And then I was like, man, I really, really love this. And then did a whole bunch of third-party apps and stuff. Then I went on Turtle Beach just came out with the Velocity 1. So I bought that plus the rudders. I was smooth, and plus I had my MetaQuest 2 at the time, so I could VR that bad boy. It was great. It was fantastic.
And people don't realize Flight Sim is actually one of the more popular Microsoft titles. As that community, they ride or die for that game.
You have communities that this is how crazy it is, chat. You have whole air traffic control communities. They don't even fly in the game. They just run air traffic control.
Yeah.
It's nuts. The game is so good, man. And I can't wait to see what they do with the quest system that they have, or missions. Oh, I'm excited for that, man. But yeah, I hope it does come to PlayStation day one. To be honest, I would love to.
I don't think it'll be day one.
Or 6 months. Yeah.
Yeah, I would imagine if it was day one, I would imagine they'd have said it already. But I would say at some point in 2025, you're going to see it on there.
Maybe if it is day one, maybe that September showcase for PlayStation, they show it there.
You want the internet to literally melt down. The internet will melt down. Matter of fact, this is what they should do then.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you exactly what they should do then. Get Jorg, get me. We'll put on the Flight Sim jackets. We'll come out in the shades. And I'll take mine off, and I'll say, "Welcome to the PlayStation Zone." Or something stupid. I can do that. You right? Oh my God! I'll be the most hated person in the entire Xbox community.
Yeah, you would be. So you don't think they'll show? Because we were joking about that in the private chat, not me and you, but some other guys about possibly showing other games that are going to PlayStation at the state of play that's rumored in September.
Yeah, state of play.
Because Xbox likes to work with their partners, and partners get to announce stuff or whatever. Do you think that they'll do that?
That'd be gross.
Bruh, what they did the other week was gross to me. I don't think it's beyond them.
I know that. I'll comment on that, but going back to what you said with the indie thing, I still can't believe they did that. I cannot believe that.
One more thing, bro. I was like,
they treated that like that was the big deal. I can't believe it. I really can't. But no, I'm gonna say no, man. I think we're still too early in this transition process for them to start doing something like that. People are freaking out.
But maybe that's how you pull off the Band-Aid.
Yeah,
because everybody's waiting. Everybody's like, what's going, what's not. Blah, blah,
all right. Here's the question then. What game do you do it with?
To pull off the Band-Aid, to make everybody stop? Just to be all right, yeah, Halo Master Chief Collection.
The Master Chief would do it for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's probably, but you know what though? If I had to guess, if there was a game, because again, we're talking the PS5 Pro, because you want to show off the PS5 Pro.
Yeah.
Master Chief Collection is not going to show off the power of the PS5 Pro. So if I had to guess, Forza Horizon 5.
Yeah,
that's probably it. That's probably it.
Beautiful game.
But again, you could be right about Flight Sim in the fact that Flight Sim is a visual showcase title on its own.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That
would be something to show. Man, y'all might be right. Good Lord. Oh boy. I'm gonna be off social media that day. Whew, boy, it's gonna be messy. Because you know why? Did I tell you this? So the Indiana Jones thing.
Yeah.
I didn't say nothing. I mean nothing. I'm not commenting. The amount of people that was tagging me in threads and yelling at me for Indiana Jones on PS5, blaming me, said it was my fault. Said because I should have talked to Xbox leadership and told them not to do this stuff. It's my fault.
Hold on, what do they do? They want you to stay away from Xbox leadership or be with Xbox leadership? Which one?
I know. Make up your mind. One dude told me today that I tap dance for Phil Spencer.
Oh my god! What?
Hey,
That's mad disrespectful.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. I had to laugh. I was like, that's kind of funny. But I'm just telling y'all, this is the crazy shit that I see this crazy shit every day. Every freaking day. That's why, just real quick, this is why I get annoyed with people when I do respond to someone. You're better than that. You shouldn't be responding. It was like, damn, the one time out of 1,000 I respond, and then I'm getting yelled at because I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm not even mean when I respond. I just get sarcastic. I just say something sarcastic. That's it. Anyways, I think y'all right. I think you might be right. But I'm going to stay off social media that day because I'll get tagged and blamed.
Hey, we'll run this back whenever it does happen. We'll run it back.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
And them notifications are going to be waiting on you, Parris, when you come back.
They are.
Oh my God. I just got a message, like in a group chat I'm in. Guess what's trending right now?
Paris Lily?
No.
Dreamcast
even better.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Oh my God.
See, you are a
that's
bully.
hilarious.
You big bully.
Was your fault.
Nah, that was just all for laughs, man. That was great. That was all for laughs. Parris, really quick, man. We were talking about, and I know, like, and you said you're going to meet some of the guys at PAX or whatever. We've all said the game has good bones, mechanically great. What happened? Like with the player numbers for Concord. Do you have any?
You know what's funny? I did a Spaces earlier today, just random. I was like, let me do a Spaces, and Khalif wound up coming in there, and then I don't know if you know, like Persona.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jay Barry, they had popped in, and just some other people, and we're just having a nice adult conversation about Concord. Mm-hmm. And I mean, and for perspective, so people understand, Khalif actually worked at Firewalk for a year. He worked on Concord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he, obviously has an insight that we don't.
For sure.
And that was good to get his perspective on it. And my whole thing was, and I think the consensus on it was, like you said, the game has good bones. It's not a bad game.
Right.
The problem is you're in a genre where people on the outside looking in are instantly going to say, that's just Overwatch, that's just Valorant. Why are you charging me $40? I'm not spending no money for what should be a free-to-play game. We were saying they needed to do more before that beta to get people to understand what Concord was, how it plays, what the characters are, what the story's about, how the weekly stuff's going to happen, the crew, swapping your crew setup, all of that. They need it. And when I say that, I'm talking you're doing streams. You're doing interviews on the Kind of Funnies and the IGNs of the world, right? Where you're actually sitting down and talking. So someone's asking you questions and you can explain what the game is. You can show it off. Here's an example of this character. Here's the ability that they have. This is how you use it. Here's the crew dynamic. It's like they needed to do more. They need to then say, we are charging $40. It isn't free to play. And we're charging $40 because there is no battle pass. You spend $40 one time and you get everything.
Right.
Just go play the game and have fun. They needed to do that and be like, we want you to go in that beta. We want you to play it. We think you need to pick up the controller and play it for yourself to understand what this game is, and you'll see how fun it is, and you will be excited for it when it launches at the end of the month, right? Mm-hmm. That's the kind of conversations I think they needed to have from a studio perspective and from a PlayStation PR perspective. They needed to get. Look, what you think Kamala doing right now? Kamala in the bus in Georgia, going around, shaking hands, kissing baby. They needed to do that.
Yeah.
They needed to go campaign to get people to understand what that game is, because you are in a very crowded market that you're asking people who are like, if anyone's hardcore into Valorant or Overwatch, you've invested time and money into that game. Right. So now you want me to stop playing something that I'm used to playing, that I've invested time and resources into, to now do the same to your game. You need to show me why. That's just how I see it. Yep. But the one thing I will say, since you asked me, because I tweeted it the other day, and again, I had to instantly mute the conversation because people just want to be mad to be mad. I was saying people that are cheerleading the game to fail. Be careful. Y'all can do that today. Have your laughs and your memes and your jokes and all that stuff today. But tomorrow, PlayStation's going to be like, well, let's not try nothing new. Let's do another remake. Let's make a sequel.
Oh, for sure.
You ain't going to get nothing new.
Yeah, they're going to be extremely risk averse. Yep.
So you can have your fun today, but I'm just telling you right now, new IPs failing is not good for this industry. And I say that in the way of, I'm not telling you to go just play the game just to play it. The game's not good. The game's not good. But don't be sitting there happy that it's failing, because that's just console war nonsense.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I've never liked the attitude for even like. I think what's funny is like some of the hypocrisy that comes out. I know PC Gamer put out an article today saying it's kind of along the same lines of you about kicking unpopular games down and stuff or whatever, or being mean to games or whatever. But somebody found an article from them just a few months ago talking about literally beating down on Redfall. You know what I mean? And I was like, I wish like we could have like this grace between all games versus just the select few, or from the studios that we like, or from, you know what I mean? Because like, yeah, like if there's a game that I really like, well, we talk shit about. Larian's one of my favorite studios, so in like a chat that I'm in, a couple of guys are like, most boring game ever, and I'll be about to punch them. I was like, BG3 was the best game that come out in like 5 or 6 years or whatever, right? But I wish like we just had, because these are real people working on the game, right? And then like it's an artistry, and sometimes stuff doesn't work out, but yeah, we shouldn't be kicking it like crazy. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we can talk about like why it failed, why, like, be analytical and have grown man conversations about these things, but not like jumping up and down for joy because a game falls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's all I was really saying in that in that perspective, because again, these people have spent years trying to make the game. They obviously don't want to make a bad game. They want to make a successful game. Every dev does.
Yeah.
So the repercussions of Concord failing is Firewall could go away.
Oh yeah,
that's not good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just stuff like that I think people don't think about.
Yeah,
you know, in that.
And what's crazy is they made a super polished. The game was polished as shit. I think we've all admitted that the game was extremely polished. I think the genre that they entered into, because what they started working on this game pretty much when Overwatch just came out, right? Like 2014 or something around there, right? So market trends change and new competitors come in. So you got Apex. I mean, these aren't the same type of games, but within the same vein, there are those black hole games like Rainbow Six, Fortnite, and you're asking people, like you said, to be pulled away from these games and invest in yours instead. When somebody from the outside looking in says like, well, it doesn't look like it does anything new for me, and you're going to charge me $40 just to try it, I'm a pass. You know what I mean? Yeah. The $40 price tag, in my opinion, it would have really benefited from some PvE elements somewhere.
Yeah, and that's what I said during the beta. I mean, because during the beta, my feedback was, number one, I think you need to delay this. You need to delay it. You need to rethink your pricing structure, and potentially add some kind of PvE component into this game.
Yeah, I
think that would go a long way to differentiating it from everything else that's already out there.
Right.
I mean, because essentially what Concord is like Titanfall 1.
Yeah.
I mean, think of it that way, where it was just all it was just multiplayer. So I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, at this point, it is what it is. They released it, but the truth of it is, what's happening tomorrow? Call of Duty next. Nobody's talking about Concord after tomorrow. They're talking about Call of Duty. They're talking about playing that beta, and then Astrobot comes out a week after that.
And then
no one's going to be talking about this game. I just feel
later,
like
Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's going to be tough, man. It's going to be tough. I just hope PlayStation shows some kind of patience and go, all right, we're taking the loss right now. Low player count. To your point, we know this game has a good foundation. Let's let Firewalk in the background figure something out and try and have a pivot. I mean, we've seen success redemption stories in the past. Mm-hmm. This could have a redemption story and literally be Concord 2.0. Oh shit, look at this, look at that. Oh damn, I didn't realize they was doing that. Mm-hmm. But that only happens if the publisher has the patience and obviously invests further into it. But it's a risk. Are they going to be willing to take that risk? Who the frick knows?
Yeah, my money is probably no. I saw that Foam Stars is finally going to free to play model soon. They would have to do a lot of UI changes, and that's not easy to do. But like to go free to play, or just play like Scale said earlier, go free to play for PlayStation Plus members. The most important thing with all these games is your player count.
Yeah,
that is the most.
Gotta have that community.
You have to have a community for sure. Yeah, it's crazy.
It's gonna be tough. It's honestly going to be tough, no matter what they do moving forward, because again, there's already so much competition out there.
Yeah,
and you only get one chance to make a first impression.
Yep.
Yeah. Because we've even seen multiverses like kind of pull their game and bring it back out later, you know, and it has like a few thousand people playing it now, but it's definitely not hitting like it could have been hit first time.
Exactly. So we'll see. Hey, I'm not gonna take up more of your time, but so when do y'all get in?
Thursday afternoon. I get in Thursday afternoon. I think Scale, you get in at around the same time Thursday afternoon, and then what about you, Nova?
Man, too early in the morning. I'm gonna be kicking it forever. I'm gonna be chilling forever, bro. So
make sure you bring.
I'm getting in late morning, like I want to say around 11. So, and I'm gonna take the light rail from SeaTac. Okay. So I'll probably be downtown around noon.
Okay.
Around that. So hopefully I can just check into my hotel. If not, I'm gonna just drop my bag off. Worst, I mean, obviously, just hit me up when you're around. But worst case, I'll probably go down to what was it, Pike Street Place, whatever the frick you call it, the market.
Yeah,
and just roam around like a freaking tourist.
But app do you Parris, what app do you want to use?
Hey, yo, we live in a world too much shit be listening to everything.
Right,
sure.
100%. No, we're gonna have a good time, man. Can't wait to meet up with you. A lot of people like within the industry and people I talk to regularly on Twitter, get to meet up with them too. It's gonna be a good time, man.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So yeah, all right, man. Well, I guess I'll see you so you can get your ass whipped this Thursday.
Hey. We gonna meet in front of the original Starbucks and we gonna have it out right there.
That sounds good to you. That sounds good to me.
An ass whipping is happening in front of Starbucks. Everybody, y'all can show up and watch.
You want latte? You want cream with that ass whooping?
Hilarious.
All right,
man. Y'all have a good night.
All right, brother. Have a good one, man.
All right, later.
Great Parris Lily. All right, man. Well, I mean, hey, we just got done talking about Concord. Chat. Let me get. We got a lot. I got a lot to talk. Hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I go all the way up. I got a lot of super chats to get through. So Pioneer with the 2. He said Xbox is playing stepdaddy to PlayStation. That's right, boy. They giving they funds, they alimony, they giving. It's like, here you go. With a Pioneer with another $2 super chat said, feed the 4 because they have no games. Oh, Lord, you being messy, Pioneer. Being messy! Prolific said, I couldn't DM Scale, but I was able to DM Viking. So while Parris was talking, he was yap. I got on Twitter. I DM'd you back, my boy. I'll make sure Scale gets the Frank code, and then we'll go from there. I was just kidding, Parris, by the way. When a Pioneer with another 2, he said, Power Stone? Now you have my attention. What? Right. Bro, people were making it like not a big deal online. It's like, well. I was like, bruh, this is Power Stone.
Yeah. And what they don't understand is I played that game not too long ago, and it still holds up. Still
fun.
Yeah, still fun, bro.
I can't wait to kick my kid's ass in it, bro.
Oh, it's gonna be horrible for them. They just not gonna understand.
They gonna be running around collecting the stones, bro. They gonna be like, why is he transforming?
Right.
What is
How
this?
do you do that? You gotta get the stones, and then you kick the stone out of them. Stop doing that. Yeah, I see it.
Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I was hurt, bro. I was like another one. I was like, bro, they need to fix. And Jez came out and said, yo, they're working on it. I was like, I need somebody from fucking Microsoft or Xbox to be like, yo, Xbox fans, I know you're upset about this. We are working closely with Capcom to make sure this reaches the platform on time. I need something. Jez saying, hey, they working on it ain't good enough for me.
I thought Capcom and Microsoft were cool.
They are. It's something with that MT framework or whatever. Not being able to come over to more modern.
That's
consoles.
a bag they're missing, though. I'll tell you that. Power Stone is getting copped for me. That one they're gonna miss for. The Marvel vs. Capcom was bad too. It is still bad. That's a bad.
But when I saw Power Stone on this one, I was like,
Yeah. One and two.
Crazy.
And they're both good.
Yeah. They could just have released both of those and sold it to me for $60.
They could have. Oh, about 60.
Yeah,
they could have got me for 40 for sure. The 30 and 40, I could have did that. But both of them, and then multiplayer with some rank stuff, like full fledged. Yeah. I want that game.
Yeah, me too. Then we got Pioneer with another 2. He says, Dreste. I'm gonna butcher that. Y'all know the name of that. Destrega and Power Stone Dreamcast Heaven. I remember Power Stone and then Sonic vividly.
Sonic Adventure.
Sure.
Yeah, I played that at the demo kiosk. My mind was blown with Sonic Adventure. I was like, what?
You know, I spent 75% of my time on Sonic Adventures racing them goddamn
the chows.
The chows.
Oh, yeah,
raising them. Yeah,
raising, breeding, making new ones, bro. I spent 70% of my time doing that, bro.
I spent a lot of time.
And couldn't you take them on the VMU as well and train them on there too? Yeah, bro. They was cooking.
Yep. God, I think that was like the last really good Sonic game too. Shit.
Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah.
Number 2 was good.
Yeah.
That was. I think people like the Generations, and I think they like Frontier a little bit. I wanted to play Frontier.
Frontier was okay.
Yeah.
I played it. It was an open world Sonic. It felt like it was just a big world with not much for you to do.
It was. Spartan 661 with another 5 Longhouse Gaming Podcast memberships gifted to One Punch Jedi, Dark Tribe, L. Paul, Ray Old, and HDTV.
Third.
Yo, y'all put the throw up the set in the chat, baby. You feel me? Throw it up.
Yeah.
That means that's right. Say he a cheap hoe. All right, here we go. Ta-da, baby.
Solid.
Hey.
I appreciate that, my brother. That's it with the super chats. We do have a very interesting. Okay, did you see the Sonic 3 trailer? Yes.
For the movie.
Yes.
I haven't even seen it yet, but I love those shit, so I know it's gonna be good.
Go watch. I didn't like 2 very much. I liked 1, but this shit looks like it's gonna be heat.
Especially with the Knuckles show, they have a whole thing. As soon as they give Tails a show, and then they get a couple more, they got their own multiverse thing going on. Sure. They're gonna kill it.
For sure. Boy, I'm excited.
And this is the last we get to see of Jim Carrey. Really, we just don't get to see him that much. We're only seeing him.
Hopefully, I see less of him than 2. He was in that shit.
I like it. I can't even lie.
I know we talked about this. Yeah, both of y'all liked it a lot. He was irking the fuck out of me for some reason, bro.
That's how he was in the old show, bro. Cause I still go back and watch the show from the 90s with chili dogs and stuff, and he's exactly like that. He's smart. He's insane, but he's he just does randomness and he jokes all the time. So I like it.
That's cool. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. I'm gonna enjoy this third one though. Knuckles and
Shadow,
bro.
Shadow is elite. Cool. They gotta bring the straps out, bring the switches out. I need the Glocks and everything. That's right. That was such a crazy fucking move by them. I still remember that. I was like, this guy has a gun.
Like the actual Shadow showing the showing the blickies.
Yeah. I still remember the game. I was like, they did not give him a gun. A gun. I was like, what is happening, bro? He said, I'm not running fast anymore. You can't run from bullets.
He said,
bro.
So crazy.
Shadow crazy. Shadow
crazy.
Shadow got the blade.
And Keanu's doing the voice. That shit gonna be lit.
That's gas.
Oh, yeah, it is. Victor Allison, he said Everborn must have been on fire. Listen, he was geeked in the chat earlier today, bro. I think the whole chat was on fire, bro. It was crazy.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Until that, they're gonna be ruling the animation till that other Mario comes out. That's his real comp right there.
Yeah.
New Mario. Oof. I like how they have such good movies because they were top tier competitors.
They were.
They were the competition.
They were the competition.
And they went to the Olympics, and then
Mario whooped that ass.
Because Mario waxed that ass, bro. You knew it was bad when they had him racing in the Olympics and Mario can beat Sonic.
Yeah.
Insane.
Nintendo said, listen, we are the captains of this right here. Mario will not lose to Sonic. You can bet. If you want to make a game with us, Yeah. Sonic losing.
In a race,
bruh. Craziness.
Crazy.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and move on to the next topic with that Wukong life. My brother Scale, go ahead and set us up. Is it Wukong? This? Yeah. Go ahead and set us up, man.
Yes, sir. Black Myth Wukong's Xbox release is indefinitely delayed due to memory leak bug. It's claimed. This comes from Insider Gaming. Black Myth Wukong reportedly did not pass Xbox bug detection test due to a memory leak issue and has been indefinitely delayed for the console. Since the release of the game, science latest action RPG, many have wondered when Blacksmith Wukong will be released on Xbox S and S. According to the latest reports, the wait can be longer than expected. Ecstasy, I think that's his name. He has it spelled out kind of weird. He's a reliable Xbox leak source. Recently spoke about the release delay, citing a game crashing bug as a main problem. This is translated from Spanish, so I don't know if there's some translation errors, but I'm gonna just say this is what he had to say. He said at Gamescom, I spoke to Xbox insiders and developers who informed me about a technical issue affecting the release of Black Myth Wukong on Xbox consoles. Said the game is reportedly suffering from a bug known as a memory leak, which can cause significant crashes that could compromise the performance of your Xbox console. Due to this issue, the game has not passed Xbox bug detection tests and has therefore been indefinitely delayed until they manage to optimize the game for Series X and S. Said the studio is already working hard to resolve the issue and achieve this necessary certification. Once they get approval, they plan to set a release date for the game, but they don't know when or how. But other than that, the error of the game is close. But other than that error, the game is close to being ready. Sorry about that. Black Myth Wukong developers are working hard to remedy the situation, and once they receive the necessary certification, a release date should follow. XC also said that Black Myth Wukong failed the Xbox One test twice, which is why the game has been delayed indefinitely.
Yeah.
It could not get past it. Also, Game Size latest title has already sold more than 10 million across all platforms.
I think the rumor now is 15.
At the time of writing, it was 10 million. And this is without Xbox and Switch. It's booming. Sorry,
bro.
Mhm.
I'll send it to you, Viking. What are your thoughts on this delay?
Yeah, so my overall opinion, I guess it's not an opinion on the situation. It's just within the article, they know they just could have said the Xbox Series S. They didn't have to throw both of them in there.
They did.
Yeah.
I would have definitely said the S. I'd be like, no, we got it. We had it. But the little guy kind of slowing.
Little guy ain't picking up too much, bro. So it just sucks. I mean, we talked about it when Parris was on, that Xbox needs to set up a dedicated team that has, I'm talking spreadsheets out the wazoo of every game that's coming within the next 2 years, constantly checking up on them, making sure everything's okay. If there's any issues, you have your priority list. It's like, this one's kind of a small title. This one's, we don't know too much about this one. This one's going to hit, right? Like, we need it. And yeah, you're showing, it's business though, right? Of course, you're going to give special treatment to those that you think they're going to sell the most on your platform. But jeez, man, bruh, I don't know. And what sucks about this is, Pixelbit said, a memory leak is ass code.
No, that's real.
That's what it is.
That's real.
Yeah, it is real. But what sucks about that is whenever you're on the priority list for them, they're trying to get it out to, let's just say they're trying to get it out to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Them first two is gonna come first. It's like, yeah, they have the most players on PC, they have the most players on PlayStation. We're optimizing for those first. If we get too close to time, that Xbox gonna get cut out or whatever, right? Like, hopefully they working on it, man. From what I've read, man, this takes about anywhere between like 4 to 6 months to fix, depending on how big the team is and what they're prioritizing. I hear that they're prioritizing optimization on PlayStation because it runs like doo-doo water on there right now, and they're trying to do more optimization on PlayStation, on PC. So who knows? Like, they already sold 15 mil. I'm sure they're not in any.
That is my concern. It's like, bro,
I don't think
the money.
Yeah, I don't think they'll forget. Like, no, we're not doing it no more.
Nah,
right? But like, it definitely ain't gonna be probably this year. You feel me?
Yeah, man. Especially when they don't have to rush it. It's like I'd understand if they needed the money. Like, and don't get me wrong, I'm sure they all need money, but like, if they sold 15 million copies with just those two platforms, that's just like a rainy day thing for them. It's like when they need money, let's release it when we need money. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're good. Like, their game is a success. It's a Game of the Year nominee without even touching the Xbox console. It's crazy, man. I don't know, man.
Pixel said today someone blamed Xbox for this developer having trash code. Dumbest thing I ever heard. I mean, that's dumb to blame Xbox for it. But I think the situation at large, they're going to be last to be optimized for. So I think sometimes it's going to happen, and I'm going to expect it to happen in the future too. Like,
you know what's crazy? It probably gets optimized. Well, the X probably gets optimized right around the same time as the PS5. I think it's truly because of the little dude. It's like I'm pretty sure the X is optimized. Like, it will probably run. It'll
Run the
run just
same
like
as-
the PS5,
right.
if not better. Yeah, right. So
Yeah.
I hate that, man. I like the Series S for what it is, but when this shit happens, it sucks.
Yeah, it
sucks.
100%, bro. What up, Lemon? Hey, late is better than never, my boy. Even if you catch us on a replay.
Mm-hmm.
Love you, big homie. So yeah, go on though. That's my initial thoughts on that situation. It's really hard for me to get emotional about it because I'm playing it.
I know, dog. I
Like,
know.
yeah, it's like, like if we're blessed in a situation to where if something skips a platform, we have other ones to play it on. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But I do feel for my Xbox console brethren.
Yeah, I feel it on this
100%.
one for sure,
Yeah.
big time. Because this is a Game of the Year nominee. I'm not even joking. Y'all see? Watch.
Yeah.
I've seen what came out this year. I've played a lot. What came out this year? Oh, it'll be this. It'll be Dragon's Dogma, possibly Prince of Persia. It's like,
Yeah. Speaking of Game of the Year contenders, before we get to Nova, did y'all see Balatro getting some little
All them
DLC?
collabs?
all
Woo!
them collabs.
They was out here just linking up with everybody. boy.
Yeah.
Fire.
They said
It
we
was
brought
fire.
the game,
They
baby.
Yeah.
They said connect gang for sure.
They the Diver, Vampire Survivors,
Yeah,
like they
Among
had
Us.
good shit. Yeah, Among Us,
Witcher.
they had good shit. Oh yeah,
I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to
Mhm.
put another 85 hours on this bad boy. Yo, somebody in the chat sent me their hours for it because I was talking about Aslan actually. I was like, yeah, this is definitely a Game of the Year contender in my opinion, even though it's an indie.
Oh, to get indie of the year,
and he
yeah.
was like, yep, and he sent me his Xbox stats for it. My boy got 8 days and 12 hours and 13 hours in that thing, boy. I was like, oh yeah, you ate me. You only got 85 hours, bro.
yeah.
Eat.
He's eating.
That game is so. Y'all have to try that out, bro. That game is.
Need
so,
a handheld. I don't need one, but I know I'm gonna like that.
When we're in PAX, if we got time, bro, I'll let you play it on my ROG. It's so good. All right, so go ahead. Sorry.
I'll send it to you, Nova. What do you think about the Black Myth Wukong Xbox delay?
The delay, I don't know if it falls for me. I don't think it necessarily falls in the optimization block. This one's a flat out bug. Like this is a big bug in coding as well and programming. Like your application ain't releasing the memory, man. It could be bad for the whole system. It's not good. So I think that this article kind of speaks more towards Xbox approval process to get your games onto their platform, which could be a good thing. They tried it out twice, it failed twice, so it can't come on.
Right.
You know,
Imagine
and
it came on and failed, like crashing like that. It'd be even worse than not coming to the thing. So
Exactly.
good point.
Exactly. We saw what happened when the Cyberpunk landed on the PS4, and it was doing crazy. They had to pull it off the market and stuff like that. And it just shows that, the approval process bar is high. And I have heard that too from like devs saying like it's harder to kind of, iterate and do what you need to do on the Xbox marketplace because the bar is a little bit higher, right? So
I'm not mad at that though.
Right. So technically for us, for people on Xbox, it's gonna suck because the game's not coming to you. You know what I mean? In a timely manner. And who knows how long it's gonna take for this memory leak to be fixed? Because it could be anywhere in the code. Like it could be anywhere. So it could take a while, but at the same time, man, Xbox is trying to make sure that you don't get these buggy ass games that may crash your system or may not work to the best of their ability. So
Ain't nothing worse than that, right?
Yeah.
Game, especially on console, boy. You don't want to go back to that main Xbox home screen. If my shit goes to that home screen, I'm pissed. I'm like, I'm on console. I'm like, what? So I could take it on PC for sure, but not on my console. No.
Yeah. Garbage collection ain't doing what it needs to do for that game, but I hope they figure it out, man, pretty quick. And get the ball rolling and get it up on Xbox and hopefully it's running fine. Because even on the PC, man, I was expecting for it to act crazy and I only had like a few hiccups and my PC is not even that current, to be honest. So it's playable on some older hardware. So love to see it come pretty soon.
Yeah, man, I do too, man. I just hope from the perspective of everyone should enjoy this type of thing. It's like, I'm not saying one place is better to play on than the other, even though we know PC is
yeah, you can go ahead and say it, bro. It's a fact.
That's why I done had one for years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is the way. My biggest advice still is just to stack your bread and get ready to move on. Since Indy going to PS5, to any Xbox owner, I'll just say, just start stacking your bread now and just start now. Yeah. Get ready to get a PC, man, because you still get you can have your whole PC look like an Xbox. You get green and do all the stuff and you get to play all the games. Yeah. You still get Game Pass. You get everything still, and you won't be prohibited by this. Like, even though you'd have to get Steam in order to play Wukong, but like, you know what I'm saying, you can still. I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you Gucci. I would advise, because there's still a lot of hope for Xbox to put out an open source console, kind of, right, to where you can access Steam and all that stuff. I would start stacking bread now. Put $40 in the pot every 2 weeks. That way, by the time 2026 rolls around and they show you their hardware and what they're gonna do with it, if it's not to what your liking is, just come on over to PC, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I understand people don't like to. It's really not that difficult, bro. Like, it's all nowadays, of us work on computers. Yeah. All of us work on computers. Like, it's not. People talk about the drivers and all this or whatever. I click 2 buttons to check all my drivers every time I boot up, and that's just a me thing. I don't have to do that, right? I could check every 4 weeks, 5 weeks, or whatever. Double click, press another button, it updates all the drivers, sometimes restart, back on. We grooving.
Yeah.
And you don't miss out on nothing. You still got Game Pass on there, so you get your Game Pass games. You got Steam and all their crazy sales. You know what I mean? Like, and then you can everything we want from Xbox, Steam is doing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, they got the handheld. Like, they have their own handheld. Plus, you have, all you do lose Quick Resume. That is a dope ass fucking.
Quick Resume is cool.
Quick Resume is cool. A fucking crazy good feature, bro.
It is cool, but we didn't have Quick Resume before, so
and it was still great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to your point though, Viking, like, yeah, you can do, like, if you wanted to just do like the basics and keep your drivers up to date, you can do that. Or you can get you some games, you could do that. If you wanted to kind of boost up your experience and start taking on some more difficult stuff, you can do that. Right, you know what I mean? That's just one good thing that PC gives you, the flexibility to do whatever you're comfortable with doing, Yeah.
And it's a fucking computer at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Right. You're going to use the browser. You're going to get stuff done. It's worth the investment as far, even if you don't play games, you should have a computer in your home, because we're in the tech age. Like, it's just how shit goes. Even if I remember I just had a Mac for a while. I was like, I need a fucking PC to do some shit. It's like, we need computers in our homes. It's just how we're built, unless you're off the grid, and kudos to you.
Maybe we one day.
I hope. I'm trying.
I'm saying, I'm taking some survival lessons and stuff, bro. Trying to learn how to do some stuff.
Exactly.
Vic just sent me what he posted. He said, this would be my dream. All 3 consoles, a game PC, all 3 consoles, a game PC, and a streaming PC, all in one. The big O. That's called that Xbox Ultra.
That's called that money. Vic. Sorry, I'm talking about Vic. I got your message on the fantasy. I have to make a Disney Plus account to play fantasy. So give me a sec, because Disney has ESPN.
Oh, okay.
So give me a sec, but I got your invite. I got you.
Yeah.
And be careful with that. Have y'all, real quick, this is a real big tangent. Have y'all seen that Disney's trying to get that one thing thrown out because somebody
signed up for Disney Plus a long time? I was like, y'all can, but I mean, that's kind of right though. You didn't write
terms of service.
Terms of service, bro. But anyway,
Read them. It
Anyway.
said it too. It probably said that shit right there too.
it said you must go to arbitration.
Oh, Disney,
Crazy.
some assholes, bro. That is absolutely insane. But yeah, Vic is absolutely right. All three consoles in one. You got your Xbox there. You get all, like, people don't understand, like, when you get Steam, like what PC games offer you is way more than what's on a console, bro.
Oh yeah, so much.
Bruh, even if you're into that nasty shit that be always on new releases, you can live there.
Always on new releases.
You can live there, Vic, especially Vic. Vic would live there. I know him. Vic would 100%, all them furry games, Vic would be there, like swimwear. And yeah, bro, like, you can do so much. And then, like, you tired of 30 FPS? Go to PC, bro. You ain't having to deal with no 30 FPS over there. Even with just, like, you don't even have to have, like, the latest and greatest. Don't let anybody tell you need to have a 4090 and XYZ, bro. You don't need
No.
You don't need any of that, bro.
Nope.
I would look at some minimum specs on
Yeah.
your games you want to play, though.
Yeah.
I would do that, and then I would just do a little bit better than the minimum, and you could
Yeah.
play what you want, like, for the most part.
Yeah. Splendor says, I'm on my way there, bro. Seriously. Listen, man. Like, yeah. Oh, yeah. I could go on a tangent all day, but we got to get to this next topic. My boy, Supernova.
Yes, sir.
Hit us over the head with it, my boy.
So apparently, man, Valve finally admits Deadlock exists. You know, because we've been hearing rumblings from the data miners talking about, hey, man, we got these assets out here, guys. We've been mining these assets, and but even though Valve's hero shooter amassed a concurrent player peak of over 16,000 earlier in the month, Valve still wouldn't admit it existed. Overnight, however, it's finally been added to Steam. There's no release date just yet. It still has to be announced. And the game is merely described as a multiplayer game in early development. As we all know, like I just said, Deadlock in early development with lots of temporary art, experimental gameplay. Access is currently limited to friend invite via our player testers. Shout out BLAQQ SKELLINGTON. You know what I mean? He the reason why I even got to play.
Me too, bro. He dropped that shit in the Discord. I was like, let's go.
Yeah, it's like, thank you. Appreciate it. But Yoshi confirmed on the official Discord studio that the development team is lifting the rules for the public conversation about Deadlock to allow for things like streaming, community, websites, and discussion. Nothing else is changing with their state of development. The mascot added, we're remaining invite only and continue to be in early development stage with lots of temporary art, experimental gameplay, as mentioned before. So, obviously, we all got a chance to play the game. Did we all like it? Did you like it, Skell? How do you feel about the game?
I loved it.
You loved it?
I loved it. Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Viking? Did you love the game?
So I can't have an accurate assessment. I know I'm going to like the game because it's a third-person MOBA.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I just need to be in the mood for me to jump in to learn the mechanics of the game. Because I just got in there and I was like, bro, I don't know what the...
Yeah,
and
you
then
have
I had,
to learn.
Then I've never had to, on a third-person game... Is it controller enabled? Can you use a controller?
I don't know.
think
I use
so.
keyboard and mouse.
I've never played a game. I had to do like a bunch of hotkeys on my mouse or switch some keys up because I've never played a third-person game to where I had to press 1, 2, and 3.
Oh yeah, for
That
sure.
shit
Yeah.
was. I was like,
It's tough.
bro. I was like, what is, brother? What is this?
Yeah. Nah, I feel
real.
you on that. Because I felt the same way. Because I'm used to, like, in MOBAs, like League, you could press, WQER, But
Yeah.
since it's also a first-person shooter, you take some of that. You take the WASD. So you can't do that.
And
So they
that's why
probably
I
were
did
forced
that.
to push it up one row
Yeah.
for your left hand.
It was getting me at first, but luckily I'm trying to get better at mouse and key consistently. So I just said, fuck it. I'm going to learn those 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. And I fat finger all the time.
Yep.
All the time. Using my ult when I want to. Fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you'll get used to it. I know.
Yeah.
But that's your final about how you feel about the game, because
Well,
you said you only played it for a little bit. You know,
Yeah, I
gonna
played
pick
it
up and
for
play it.
literally one match. Slow-mo says the controller settings are weird in my opinion. I'm gonna try. Well, I got this.
I say you can use it, but it's not showing the settings properly. Okay.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, it is a
Okay.
play test.
Yeah. I need to put some more time into it. I have to sit down when I know I got about 3 hours to like learn the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I can get into it or whatever. I just went in on a whim and I was like, yeah, not right.
You need
now.
time to learn the game. You need time to learn the characters. You need time to learn the maps. Like you have to. It's a lot to learn. Like for sure.
Yeah, with MOBAs, you're gonna be catching some L's for several hours before you feel comfortable enough to be like, oh, I like this game. Because most MOBAs, when I first started playing them, bro, it always feels bad because everything's new. You don't know nothing.
Yeah.
It feels like everybody's killing you much faster than you're able to kill them because you don't know.
Mhm.
You know, you don't know where to go on the map, so it takes hours. Yeah. But second part of the question, so what do you guys? And I'm gonna toss it to you first, Viking. What do you think forced Valve to finally drop the ruse or the veil that the game actually exists? Why do you think the timing is now?
There was too many leaks of the game being out from the likes of my boy Tom Warren and them, and there's too many leaks. They probably wanted to get ahead of having a decent player count for the playtest before Marvel Rivals came out. I don't think they looked at those numbers for Concord for the open beta. I don't think they were concerned at all. And I think it was a perfect mix of everything. Gabe was just like, just fuck
timing.
Fuck it, release it.
Yeah.
That's and it's fine. Sometimes you really have to what do you call it? You really have to. It's hard picking the exact time on when to do stuff. You know what I mean? I think it just fell into a good window. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
That's my my thoughts, bro.
So, Scale, do you agree? What do you think? Why do you think Valve's finally like, yo, you guys can finally talk about this stuff that's out here?
I think part of it was the leaks. I think if it didn't leak, I don't think it still wouldn't be like fully like that. I think the leaks had kind of pushed their, what is the word I'm looking for? The hand.
Force their hand.
Yes. I think that happened. And I think too, the people who are playing it like the game. I think they said, we do have something on our hands right here. We can say it's on the way. You know what I'm saying? They probably just wanted to wait to the last. Like they didn't want to put any eggs in any basket. They were like, we're legit working on this for fun. Cause like, not for fun, but because they can do what they want. They have Steam.
Yeah.
They're not like, they're making games how they want to make them. We still don't have Half-Life 3. Like they're going to make stuff how they want to make it, which I'm cool with. They're like, shit, they might as well be Apple. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do stuff how they want to do it. They don't care. They don't need anything from anybody, so they can just push it how they want to. And I think they got good feedback from the players that were playing it, and they said, let's do it. But I think the leaks were definitely the straw or the catalyst to all of that happening for sure.
Yeah, you may be right, man. The leaks could potentially be the straw that broke the camel's back in this particular rendition. I seen that it was like, hey, the data miners was mining, and you got people inside of the playtest anyway,
right?
And people were loving it.
They said they had people playing the shit and trying to tell us this shit ain't real. I was like, come on. I know you don't think we're that dumb. Come on, Valve. I know y'all got bread, but like, I know y'all
Gabe was like, oil.
Oh,
yeah. And that yellow cake.
Don't drop that shit.
How's it go?
Oh my god.
Nah. But to be honest, I'm happy they're finally letting people talk about it. Obviously, people are enjoying themselves, and it's good for them. It's good for business if people are enjoying the product that you got. That's people play testing already. Yeah, let people talk about it, man. Let people be happy about it. Plus, I want to know when the game will come out. That's important to me. It's still on some to be announced type stuff.
Getting that. I don't think
So-
they ain't gonna put that out for a minute. They'll probably let this playtest run for I hope forever, so I can keep playing it. But they ain't nah. I don't see it. They said we gonna whenever we're ready. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And whoever's running the security over there, bro, like, hey, y'all need to be consulting elsewhere because these games is leaking for real, like huge leak. I know they had the video of like somebody going through like the character select screen. I did see that.
Yeah, me too.
But I haven't seen any like big leaks. Viking, have you seen any huge leaks for Deadlock besides like the character select and like the basic map layout?
I saw a whole last gameplay like weeks ago.
Man.
Yeah, I mean I saw even on YouTube, bro. You could find people playing it. I saw,
and they didn't take that down.
Nope.
Ooh. This was Nintendo. They took it down yesterday.
It was from small channels, so I'm sure it didn't like hit the wave. You know what I mean? But like, I think once Tom Henderson had the cat out the bag, it was a wrap, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Viking, we got double barrel gaming in the chat.
Do we?
Yes,
My
sir.
boy.
Yo.
What's good, man? That's that boy Boom. You feel me?
Yeah.
Love that guy. I am inputting these names really quick. Chat, y'all got about 2 minutes. If you want to be in this drawing for the Indiana Jones light box, you gotta be a member. I'm over here putting all these member names in real quick on the spin the wheel joint.
You got the extra ones for Spartan, right?
Yep, he has 15.
16, including himself, right?
Okay, yeah. That's my fault. Yeah, so yeah, I got 16 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Why did it spin? I didn't want it to spin. Did y'all hear that?
Nah.
Okay, good. Because it was like,
Well, they could have heard it in the stream, but we can't hear it.
oh, okay. Jesus, boy, that boy said, "I want this light box." All right. Let me go ahead and I got it all in here. Oh, hold on, I forgot one person. Scale and Nova, I took y'all out of it.
Rightfully so.
Okay. Let me go to Stream Plus View. Let's see what we got here. Y'all don't laugh at me. Oh, there we go. Bow! We gonna spin this thing. We gonna get some winners. Okay? Oh boy, look at that. Y'all see that thing? Y'all got about 30 seconds. If you want to be in here, you got to be a member or gift membership. Each gifted membership gives you a drawing in here. You feel me? I can put your name in here manually. Here we go. Should we count down? I said that 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 17, 32, 45, 37.
Yeah, I love that.
Classic.
15, 47.
The
Okay.
white around your lips. That shit is hilarious.
Oh my God, I swear some of us, we got autism, bro. Sorry. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? Spin it. Who winning? Sith Lord.
What? Okay.
Sith Lord is the winner. Shout out to everybody who joined, who's a member, who gifted memberships for this. Hey, Vic said, let us spin them like strippers and magic shit. You a fool. All right, Sith. I'm gonna have to get your ad. I just talked to him the other day too. I'm gonna do this one. Sith Lord is the winner. That's fan. He loves Indy too. That's great. I'm gonna make somebody mad because I'm gonna spin it again, and then see, he could have won. I need a second backup just in case he don't want it. Right? I'm gonna need a backup. So who's my backup? If he wants to pass it on. If he wants to pass it on, it's going. Oh, that's Spartan. Spartan, you up next. So we got 2. All right. Fantastic. Congratulations, Sith Lord, man. That light box is purty. Let me get your address and make sure I send it out to you as soon as I possibly can. Let's get back up in this business. I'm going to have to hit him in the DM soon. All right, man. So listen, I think that's it, guys. Did I miss any super chats or anything? I don't think I did I?
I don't believe so.
No, I did not. All right, cool, man. Listen, it's been a very enjoyable time hanging out with you guys today. The chat was live, bro. The chat was live. We had over 200 people watching. Still have over 200 people. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you can. We really appreciate that. It helps with the algorithm. If you ever get a chance to go on Apple or Spotify, look us up, give us that 5-star. Okay, that helps us get more viewers or listeners over there too. Everything helps, man. We are going, before I pass it off to Scale and Nova, we will be in PAX, so there will be no show on Thursday, no show next Tuesday, but we will be dropping content on YouTube and Twitter with our coverage there, and we're going to be y'all's eyes and ears, okay? And if y'all see something or an announcement, something's going to PAX, and y'all want to hit us up, see if we can ask some questions about something or go check something out for you, please do, man. We'll try to find time to make that happen. Love y'all, 100%. Nova, you want to tell the fine people, say where they can find you. You can find me whooping Parris' ass. Say that real quick. I mean,
heck no. This man trying to pass the buck.
Try it. That's your fade, sir.
Yeah, that is your fade, sir.
Oh my God.
But you can find me and these other wonderful gentlemen every Tuesday and Thursday, man, 8 p.m. Eastern time for a couple of hours. Appreciate everybody for coming out and liking and subscribing and donations and super chats and all the good stuff, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Yeah. And shout out to that's awesome that Sith Lord got it too, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man. Shout out to Sith Lord. Yeah.
Indeed, man. That's nuts.
Yeah. Read that real quick.
All right, $5 super chat from Not Guilty AC Vic. He says, "Send that invite to Nova. The three of you can get them L's as a family." Nah, no, I got hands like a criminal, kinfolk.
And we ain't small, like
we not.
Yeah.
All of us over 6 foot, decent
ain't
builds.
No light work.
You know what I'm saying? Nah.
Yeah, ain't no light work.
Even if you get me down, you going home bloody. Thanks for the 5, Vic. I appreciate that. Appreciate it here. All right, man. Scale, my dog. Where can people find you, man?
Well, you can find me. Oh, you're barking. What up, y'all? You guys can catch me Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at 2 p.m. Eastern. I won't be streaming Wednesday and Friday and Monday though because I'll be in PAX. I would stream tomorrow, but I have to get a haircut.
Me too, bro. I took off work.
I'll give you a haircut tomorrow too.
Get the crispy.
Got to do it, so I have to give up the stream to do that. But catch me on here as well, Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Love y'all. I'm gonna drop my link in the chat. Thank you guys for all the donations. Hey, for real, y'all should really ask us what you want to see there, because we can do it. We're to the people. Y'all should ask us some stuff. We will try to, get you some info of what we can do. Thank you guys very much. Love y'all.
Indeed, man. Reed said, if y'all smart, y'all would get together and jump Parris. Look, it's gonna be one-on-one me and Parris. My guys know if my knees start buckling a little bit to come in and get in. You feel me? Yeah.
Oh, he's talking about fantasy.
Oh, fantasy.
Okay. I'm gonna join that shit. I love fantasy.
Did you see my team name? It's Miguel's Big Muscular Girls.
you are bugging.
Vic, me and Vic, we going at it, boy. We see something, we be sharing that thing out. Vic, you're great, man. My fault.
I don't even play fantasy like that.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to let y'all catch the W's because my homies don't take L's like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. But anyway, man, hey, thanks for all the shout outs, all the super chats, memberships, and just rocking with us today, man. It really means a lot to us. Really trying to make the community as positive as possible, man. And yeah, just love like having great conversations with y'all. Parris, come on. We're gonna start doing some more guests soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, really excited, man. Really excited for the future of the Longhouse Gaming Podcast, man. It's gonna be it's gonna be even better when we get back, boy. We gonna be networking our asses off. You feel me? And getting to meet some cool industry folks and some content creators. So it's gonna be dope. Hopefully we see some of y'all there. You know what I'm saying? If you got the time, that'd be great. So yeah, man. But anyway, boys, we are out of here. You understand? Did I mute myself? Peace, love, blessings, all that. Okay. Oh, split difference with the two.
Oh, dang.
This to back up Viking son, Vic son. Wake up and be better. No. I was just kidding. No, that's all love, bro. Oh, slow-mo. Why you have to say that, my guy?
Hey, this ain't Comic-Con.
We
I
not
wouldn't
going
even think about it. Yeah, what?
We not going to no Magic the Gathering tournaments.
They got bad Magic the Gathering going on, though.
Oh, and D&D. There's shit
Yeah, they
ton of
do.
D&D.
See, it's in areas. That's okay.
Yeah, I'll just bring my COVID mask. Act like I got a cough. You know. All right, man. He said, "How'd you chains?" I'm like, nah, ain't nobody chain snatching over here. Cause who y'all think Parris is, bro? You feel? He a big guy, but shit, come on, get out of here. He said slow motion. Shit.
Y'all have no idea. It's rank. I gained out it. I ain't never been.
He said, I'll message you, bro. I'll let you know.
Yeah. Ask that again when we get back, because we will keep it real. I will. I won't even be able to hold my face. I'll be like,
yeah. Not at all, bro. All right, man. Love y'all. And Splend, thanks for the 2. Peace.